Hi guys, it's Doki here, and today we're going to be diving into r/forexposure. But before I get started, I just want to say a quick thing. As some of you know, I am testing the waters for my channel. I kind of want to see what direction my channel is going to start to lean towards. If you guys are part of my Discord or you follow my Twitch, you will know that I definitely have a preference towards games and commentary or art and commentary. So I thought I could go with the most stereotypical thing and do an r/video. So without further ado, let's get into r/forexposure. So the first one that I came across is about a Twitch emote being expensive, apparently. They're like, 25? That's a bit too much. $25 standing on the cheaper side of the market, considering a regular emote costs around $20 to $45 to make, given each artist is different. Not to mention, this is all basically all redrawn, placed together and then animated to make a loop. This is relatively cheap on a number of levels, but if it's too expensive for some, then a cheaper route is probably better. Don't bother having your emotes animated if you're not willing to pay the price. Or try and do them yourself. Well, I do art myself, so I already planned to do it. It's not that hard, but considering you don't sell Twitch emotes for a long time, then it is in fact a lot. People who don't have a lot of experience are expected to ask for that price, but to be honest... And the person's like, good for you. Assuming you're not an artist who sells their art or lives off that income, then that is fantastic. More power for you being able to make your own emotes. But the fact is, I do have experience and expectations when selling my art. I know my worth as an artist and the amount of work that goes into making my art. If you can do it all yourself, fantastic. If you can't, then that's why artists like me are here to help. Everything comes with a price, and I'm not going to lower mine because someone thinks my art isn't worth that much or is too expensive. That is the basics of how the world works. Honestly, this person went in hard, and I'm glad that they spoke to them like that, because honestly, if someone came to inbox me and said my prices are too much, I would also explain. How dare they say that, oh, well, you don't have that much experience selling emotes. It's not about the experience of how long you've been selling it, it's about the experience of how long you've been honing your skills. Like, this person's probably been creating art for a long time. That's the experience that they're selling. It's not the experience of selling, it's the experience of creating. Right. If you message an artist because you like their art, you will pay the price. Like, I have a few artists that I want to pay and their prices are way out of my budget, but because I want to support them and I love their art, I am willing to save up that money. If you really, really, really want that artist to make your Twitch emotes, then save it up. If you're not happy with the price, then go for a cheaper person, someone who's selling it for like $5. At the end of the day, this person's trying to make a fucking living, and I respect them for that. So, this next one... Oh boy. Hey, I was wondering if you could, draw me something. Hey, well, what were you thinking? I was hoping I could, get a full body of 2 people. And they're holding hands while sitting on the ground. Yeah, can I get a reference sheet or description of the characters? Sure, once I'm done describing the poster and stuff. Are you, familiar with R.D. Cart's style? I wanted 2 trans characters similar to his style, one with curly pink hair and the other with long blue hair. Oh, yeah, I'm familiar with their style, but I'm not comfortable drawing in any style like that. Why does it matter? It's just a drawing. I'll shout you out. I'm not comfortable with it. Also, I don't take shout-outs as payment. Payment? I thought it was free. I thought it was free, fam. I don't know why I did that voice. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Then the person who makes the Reddit thread goes on to show you what the art style looks like and what they expect from that person. And they said, for those who are unfamiliar with RCD art, I think I said the name wrong earlier, they are a SJW who fetishizes transgender people. So not only are they asking for free art, but they also want a very specific style, which, unless you're, I don't know if it's a concept artist, but I'd say maybe a concept artist. Unless you're a concept artist, it's very weird to say, can you draw it in a specific style? Most artists have their own style. Me, I'm a concept artist, so I like to, if someone says oh, a children's book, I'm going to cater towards that. Why do you need to cater towards fetishizing transgender people. I don't understand it, but anyway, the post isn't about that as much. It's more about the fact that they just presumed it was free. Why would you inbox someone saying, hey, I was wondering if you could draw me something, just thinking that someone's going to automatically just draw you something? And then when the person's like, oh, I'm not really comfortable, they're like, but why does it matter? It matters because they're drawing it. Do you not care about the person? Well, obviously you don't, but do you not care about the person behind the skill, behind the creativeness? That person is a person. Oh my. I don't understand people like this. I really don't. How do you just think it's okay to inbox someone and be like, yeah, give me free art, basically? Or I'll give you a shout out. You probably have 23 followers, mate. Rip. So, is there any payment? Since my company is brand new and I'm an indie game dev, no. Unfortunately, there won't be any pay besides the good feeling that you made a good contribution to the gaming industry. And then this person replies, I could ask around my friends, but no payment thing is kind of impossible. Sorry, some of them are amateur voice actors and one of them is a lead singer at a band. I'll DM you if I get any answer. I've seen this quite a few times with game devs thinking that like just because they're creating a game and they have no money that they shouldn't be paying people. I'm sorry, but if I go into a project, I'm going to be sticking up a budget and I know that I'm going to have to be paying people. If I want voice actors or people who are going to be helping me put skins on like 3D models or, you know, just doing all the stuff for me, you're going to have to pay them. You can't just expect people to want to do a good contribution. That no one wants a good feeling for a contribution. You want to get paid for your hard work. I mean, some people want a good feeling, but you kind of want both, you know what I mean?
Okay, and the exposure from a major company like this is good for an artist. Any artist, period. If the artist is willing to draw for free, then that's their choice. What's wrong with drawing for exposure?
Hello, yes. I'd like to buy groceries and pay my bills with exposure I got from a corporate Twitter that didn't even credit the original artist. At the end of the day, a lot of these accounts as well who are asking for exposure have a lot of their followers bought. And when you have your followers bought, it's not an interactive audience. So this exposure that you're giving to the artist is never really exposure, if that makes sense. Like, yes, they've got the followers, but a lot of the time they don't have the interaction and no one's actually seeing it. So one, you've just drawn a picture for free, and two, it's not even got the exposure that this person's probably claiming to give, if that makes sense. 3 retweets and 52 likes. Man, I wouldn't even give you a free comment, let alone free art. Jesus Christ. I just think a lot of people think that art is something that should be given to people. It's like a necessity, when it's not. Art isn't, it's not a necessity. It's not like food and water and, you know, it's a privilege, in my opinion. Like, it's a necessity in the way of creativity and being creative, but it's not a necessity to live by every day. It's a privilege and you don't need it like that. You should be paying for it, if that makes sense. I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense, but it does in my head.
Hey yo, is anyone taking requests? Could any of you fellow human beings draw these 2 dorks, the Narwhalian, me, and Blam being idiots together? I give you a huge shout out and big attention for exchange. Brackets. I'm just a poor boy, nobody likes me.
Look, okay, I'm just gonna lay the tea down here, sis. I'm a poor girl and nobody likes me too, but I don't go around asking for free art. I save up my fucking money and then I get art of my AOCs, which is what I've done for a very long time. I just draw. If you want your OC drawn, either give someone back art, like a lot of people will do art requests, so like art for art trades, or pay someone. It's not that hard. I'm actually like shocked that there are so many people who think that this is okay. I feel like a lot of these people are young and they just don't understand the working world, but that's still not an excuse.
Hey, I personally stream on Twitch and I recently got affiliated, woot woot, but I don't have any emotes for my Twitch and I don't know how to make emotes. So I'm looking for someone who is offering to work for free and able to please make some Twitch emotes for me. In return, I'll give all credit to you if they're good and I notice you actually put time and effort into them. Please contact me for more information. Thanks. Oh my god. Like, I personally stream on Twitch as well, and I got affiliated a few months back, and I don't remember sending any of my friends this. I inboxed one of my friends who I thought had amazing art, and I was like, yo, how much are you Twitch emotes? And then I paid them. The worst part is, you can say... The worst part of this, in my opinion, is in return, I'll give all credit to you if they're good. What do you mean if they're good? At the end of the day, if someone's making art for you and then on top you expect them to be making it for free, you should be fucking giving them credit anyway. Like, you shouldn't be asking for it for free, but if by chance they do give it to you for free, then you should be giving them credit whether or not they're good or they didn't put effort into them. Because they fucking made them for you. You asked for them, you've got them, you fucking credit them. I just, that is so rude. That is so rude. Oh, only if they're good. What goes through people's minds these days to think that that's fine to inbox someone? I'd be so offended. Oh my god. Anyway, guys, it's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you want more of these r/videos, let me know in the comments. And if you want to see more content, don't forget to like and subscribe. All my links are down in the description box below, and new videos come out every Sunday at 7 PM GMT. And if you forget what time that is, you can click the little notification bell to notify you when a new video is posted. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.